What you know about rolling down in the...
With teams still figuring out rotations, Brent, at this point of the season, many players are unsure about their status. And the 76ers making a change here. Tucker's checked in. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Holiday out there with MP. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. Harden finds Harris. To the left wing. Here's Embiid. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Embiid. Giannis a screen on Maxey. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo hammers the alley-oop through.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning Most Improved Player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest winning an MVP in the league, a Finals MVP. There's no question. It's one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks. Maybe one of the best ever.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
And here's MP for three. He can't hit that time. And Philadelphia the other way now. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play. But give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of it.
Grayson Allen. That's his first personal foul. Third team.
And get to the line.
And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Rockets the pass to Harris. Dishes it to Hill. Milwaukee with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. MP sets the screen for Ibaka. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
The 76ers lead it. Harris inside. Ingles covering. Dragic with a wide open look. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Well, the ball was not in Goran Dragic's hands very long. Just a great job by him firing it up immediately without hesitation.
Tobias Philadelphia. Harrell, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Harris comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, This is Mike Budenholzer's lineup.
That's his first personal foul. 15.
The three, the small forward.
Well, James Harden still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
Ibaka, the pass to MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. MP's got his second bucket of the night. The 76ers trail by 3. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
The Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Lopez kicks to Ingles. Drills the three-pointer. And Greg Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injuries. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
Here's Harden. Here's Embiid. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Embiid's got 12.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
MP passes to Ibaka. Back to MP. Ibaka with a screen on Harden. To the paint. And the call.
His game throughout his career has transformed a bit. Athletic and inside shot blocking presence, now more of a spot up 3-man that plays smart in the pick and roll.
Pass to Embiid. Harris against Ingles. And the pass to Embiid. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts. Milwaukee in the lead. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Poked away. Melton with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside Dragic. Melton sets a screen for Dragic. Back to Melton. And that'll do it for the first half.
For the score, your 76ers 40. The Bucks 42.
They've been assertive at the offensive.
And a look back now at the first half as the Sixers have. And that about wraps it up.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Joel Embiid has been sensational. The Sixers will go for a different look here. Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. P.J. Tucker comes in for Tobias Harris. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Dragic in for James Harden. Lopez sets a screen for MP. Trains the three-pointer. MP's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Dragic is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Tucker in at the power forward. Here's MP. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
It's the pass to Maxey. On the wing, Melton. There's 1:26 left in the third. Clock at 6. They need this. Ingles with the rebound.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control. Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 11. Harrell, a screen on MP. Here's Dragic. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. MP passes to Lopez. Basket good. Lopez has got his first points of the game.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they...
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Dragic kicks to Maxey. Dragic against MP. Harrell setting the pick for Melton. Misses the 3.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
MP with it. Now guarded by Harrell. And Ibaka slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
You almost have to...
At the end of the third quarter, with the score, your 76ers 52. The Bucks 60. Substitution on the court.
P.J. Tucker comes in for Tobias Harris. And Maxey subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And I feel like there's been an old-school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Connaughton and Middleton share the wing duty. Bobby Portis out there with Brook Lopez. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. And he is unable to get the second one. The 76ers running out of time. Here's Maxey. Offensive rebound, the second effort. And Harden, and the nice bucket inside.
And that's a nice play. Harden sure knows how to use that body handling inside.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lopez, a screen on Hart to the inside. Embiid with the steal.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
There's 76ers foul. James Harden. That's his second personal foul. Team is already in the penalty.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Here's Maxey. No good that time. The Bucks go the other way.
Joel Embiid. That's his third personal foul. Shooting for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton.
Point lead.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout call. We got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Philadelphia with the ball. Thibault for 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Harrell against MP. Feeds it to Lopez. Back to MP. Lopez, a screen on Harrell. And a wide open look for MP. Off the mark. And so the bucket.
That's the end of the game. Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely, and we hope to see you again at the next event.
Hey, MP, you're needed in the press room.
Can I get a, hey, MP, how was the game? You look really good out there. How you feeling out there?
Hey, how are you feeling? Also, you're needed in the press room.
Okay, so we could just skip the small talk then.
Yeah, follow me. I'm going to give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're going to want to ask questions about how you played. So if you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck. If you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck because his whole thing is access, so he's bound to lob you a softball or two. If you're feeling confident, you're going to want to call on Nate White, the man fans love to hate. His #1 goal is to stir up controversies, so if you messed up even a little bit, he's going to be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then he's your guy. The other major player on the beat is Candace Green. She's not here today, but she likes to get into the longer view of things, really get into the X's and O's, so if you want to brag about your basketball IQ, she is your person to call on.
Okay. All right. Hey, is there someone that you would choose first if you were me? Like, is there a conversation I should stay away from, you know?
That is completely up to you.
Yeah.
What you say in that room is going to go a long way in establishing your identity as a leader and your personal brand.
Okay.
And though I might have ideas about what you should say in a given situation, I can't tell you who to be.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you should go starting any giant PR nightmares,
No.
But there is more than one way to skin the proverbial cat, if you follow me.
Yeah, for sure. Any more advice you got?
Lots, but you're needed inside. Go.
Yeah. We're here.
We are indeed. All right, look, I just gave you a lot of information in a short amount of time. And what I want you to know is that what drew me to you as a potential employer was your grace under pressure. Just always really respected the way that you handle yourself in the press, and I think you're going to do a fantastic job in there.
Wow. You really fought through that one. But thank you. It's probably one of the nicest things you said to me. All right.
You really need to get in there. They get cranky if they think they're going to miss deadlines.
I got you. I'm in there.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, everyone. Hey, hold on. How about we go with my homie over here?
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight's game?
Just picking up that W, man. I could have easily scored 100 tonight. Let's be real. But if we would have gotten that loss, that wouldn't have mattered.
Okay, I hear what you're saying, but I think you'd still be pretty happy with 100, no?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you got me there. But you know what I mean, John. Stop playing with me. You know what I mean. You know, man, I played this game to win. So it's great to have this feeling my first time on the NBA floor.
Totally, and it looked like you were having a great time out there, too, so congrats again, MP. I know you were looking forward to this all off season.
Okay, next question. John.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Yeah, John, you know, I felt that support tonight, and it was love. You know, I can't complain about that. But I think with the whole, you know, Shep controversy was a bit of a media creation, you know, for being honest here. Now, don't get me wrong, you know, it's not like I feel like I should be handed the keys to the city or, you know, get the red carpet rolled out for me. But these days it feels like everyone has an opinion. You know, so you can always find someone that's willing to put you down if you look for it. You know, it's there. You know, for me, I'm just more focused on the people that support me, genuinely. You know, and I've got plenty of support in the city, so it feels good.
The times we live in, right? Thanks, MP.
Yeah, no problem, man. Good question, by the way. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
Two-way deals plus the rest of it. 9 MP. Catch play.
Great game.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet. Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
Looks like you're with Mr. Akpam today.
Yeah. Where is he again?
Same floor as Mr. Novak.
Okay. You got any advice for me?
On talking to Mr. Akpam?
Yeah, well, you've been working here for some time, you know.
Oh, I don't really know him like that. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
How do you know I'm a smart guy, though?
I can read people, and you're smart.
Cool. Thank you, but okay. So, what number am I thinking of right now?
I said I could read people. I'm not psychic.
It's kind of the same difference, a little bit.
It's a little different. Aren't you gonna be late for your meeting?
Yeah, I probably will be. Same elevator as usual?
Yes, they haven't moved.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, it's nice chatting with you. I'll see you later.
Good luck.
Thank you.
MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpam.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie?
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpam.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
All right. See you, Coach.
See ya.
Congrats on the win.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear, I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue, that's all.
Palace intrigue? All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpam thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat? Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
You want to slow play it.
Slow play it,
Oh,
exactly.
Man. All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man?
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there, I'm your guy.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're gonna be golden.
Win some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I ain't think it was gonna be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
Look out there, MP. He's about to tear it up.
Clark, the season is still young, but for front offices, GMs, what are they looking for at this point of the year?
I tell you what, that certainly worked.
Switch here. MP's checked in. Taking a look at the Rockets. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Josh Christopher is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Nwaba in at the 3. Here's Şengün, and a nice finish on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Middleton to the right side. MP outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Nwaba. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Outside Holiday. Pass to MP. 6 to shoot. And he's going for the oop. Here. Here's Christopher. Antetokounmpo with the block.
You know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.